Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we're discussing a bit of a hidden gem inside of Delta Force, the PKM light machine gun. This gun sort of flew under the radar for me for quite a while, as did the entirety of the LMG category, which I will have a video going over the entirety of that very soon, so be sure to subscribe to the channel. But this gun is a very solid and just deadly defensive weapon. It can be used offensively, but this gun combined with the new operator, Uluru, which just has a hell of a name, is quite possibly one of my favorite ways to play Delta Force at the moment. It is just devastating to the opposition. They do not understand the DPS the PKM is delivering to their HP bar. So without further ado, let's jump right into the content. If you enjoy the content, be sure to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and come by the streams. I stream every single day at twitch.tv/enders. That'll be the first link in the description and the pinned comment. And I am playing in the semifinals of Delta Force's $40,000 community tournament on January 9th. So mark your calendars, ladies and gentlemen. Show up to the streams January 9th. Semifinals of a $40,000 tournament. We will try to make grand finals for you guys and hopefully win the event. All right, so let's start going over the PKM build. The first thing you need to know about light machine guns is that they're obviously not a submachine gun, okay? They're not an AR. These are going to be slower weapons. These are going to be more, I'd say, defensive weapons, although you can absolutely utilize them to amazing effect on attack as well. But the amazing advantage of light machine guns, if you go over here to the damage chart, look at the damage fall off. This gun does 25 damage to the chest, shoulders, arms, legs, out to 45 meters. This means that a dude is this far away, you'll just out DPS him more often than not, regardless of what gun he has. I mean, look at how fast this guy dies. And that guy's at 45 meters, just to show you the damage drop off. So you have a 4 bullet to kill within 45 meters. And I'd say that is a beautiful range in this game. That is a very common range to fight people at. And this gun, especially on defense, like I said, is just absolutely devastating because people around the corner and then they're just dead instantly. So first thing you're going to want to do, and I'll explain the build code and all that at the end of the video, but first thing you're going to want to do whenever you customize a weapon is you're going to want to come in here and you're going to want to look at the recoil pattern to see what you're dealing with. This pretty much tells you your direction of how to actually go about, improving the weapon, what you need to do, what attachments you need to use. So because this is a very long range, sort of slower playstyle weapon, I tried to, I said reppin, oh my God. I tried to emphasize the weapon's strengths. So I went in here and we're going to use the heavy horizon barrel or horizon heavy barrel. And we're going to calibrate this for muzzle velocity and firing stability. Firing stability is pretty important on this gun because it does get pretty shaky, but I managed to get it down. Arguably, you can run the short barrel for a range penalty, but I find that just extending the range, extending your damage really does help quite a bit. Little weird fact, I like running a laser, and what I've just did is I bound switching my laser on and off to caps lock. So say if I'm about to round a corner, turn the laser off and peek, they don't know that I'm peeking. And the reason why I have it on the right side is utilizing this laser aim is incredibly important because you see how much faster the ADS is? This is why you should be using laser aim, because the ADS, right, down to your actual weapon sight, you can use that at distance. When someone's up on you, just laser aim, dude. It pretty much cuts your ADS time in half, and it's incredibly accurate. And the reason why the laser's on the right side is you see how it's sort of more visible. If we're on the left side, it'd be under the weapon, technically, if you understand what I mean. So if you can put a laser on the right rail, that makes a lot of sense. For the muzzle, you're going to want to use the Sandstorm vertical compensator for the firing stability and the camera firing stability. As you can see when I shoot, that camera firing stability really helps quite a bit. For the bipod, no. I'm not using a bipod. Sorry, I'm not using it. For the grip, because of the recoil pattern, right, because of this horizontal recoil pattern, you're going to want to squish it horizontally to just sort of quell the recoil with the secret order bevel foregrip. And you're going to calibrate that foregrip for stability when moving and ADS speed. Now, moving on to the rear grip. You're going to want to use the AK Skeleton foregrip just for that massive handling increase, just to get your ADS times, pretty reasonable. You're going to want to calibrate it for control and stability while moving. Now, the last attachment here is going to be, or the second to last rather, it's going to be the stock. And just to offset the handling stability, I'm going to use the MRGS skeleton stock, and you're going to calibrate it for ADS movement speed and ADS speed. The result is basically you have a gun that has sort of AR ADS times, just very slightly worse than AR ADS times, with over double AR damage ranges, really decent, not very difficult recoil, great stability, so when you're shooting, you don't get flinched. And of course, accuracy doesn't really matter because laser aim is in the game. Combine this with Uluru, and I'll just go to the firing range here and show you Uluru, the Shepherd. So if you look at Uluru here, so he has this Q quick set cover. You can literally just create a head glitch for yourself anywhere you want using the PKM. And like I said, this is incredibly useful on defense because you'll just be holding a position and then you'll just create a head glitch out of nowhere. And it is really good. So if you're confused about the loadout codes, the loadout code will be in the description. The way it works rather, is go into modify, go to loadout. You go to the description of the video, and you're going to grab this code, right? You're going to grab this code, copy it, go to import loadout, paste it, hit the magnifying glass, and then it will allow you to apply this exact loadout to your gun, providing it is high enough level with all the attachments unlocked and everything else. It will apply all the calibrations. That is what these little sliders are on these attachments. So it is literally as easy as plug and play. And if you're wondering, you can, I think, use these loadout codes for operations, but I think you have to actually back this off and type operations. Operations here, and this may work for operations. I don't know if these builds are absolutely, optimized for operations, because obviously these are warfare builds. There's obviously things like the price of the attachments and how rare they are and all that sort of stuff. But if you want to, I think you can just delete warfare here and type operations, and it should work. Let me know in the comment section if that works or not. But thank you guys so much for hanging out. Appreciate you guys. Thank you guys for watching. Be sure to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. And of course, January 9th, ladies and gentlemen, we are participating in the $40,000 Delta Force Community Tournament semifinals. So hopefully we can get to the finals, and let me know how you enjoy this build.